Welcome back, I guess, to another episode of GamePlayer. As always, we've got 3 games that I've got ready up. I asked on the Game Maker Studio Discord if anyone has any game that they want me to play. No one answered me, but I still managed to find some games. It was just I've already used up the games that are like more recent. So for this episode, we got some older ones. Well, anyways, so this is the first game that we got. It's called Grand Avenue, and it's made by a person named Yanin. So let's check it out. Okay. Click to run, tap to change character. Let's check it out. What do I get? I guess it's 3 guys. I'll choose this one. Alright, click to run. Okay, so what do I do? Okay. So that's fine. Alright, W to jump, S to slide, pretty standard. And so I guess that this is like that game that you get to play if you don't have any Wi-Fi. That like Dino Runner game. Obviously, there's more to this game than that one because you have an actual scenery. You have, for me at least, better art. And when you slide, the ground sort of shake. I don't know. I guess you're just a very powerful person. Oh, okay. But there's something new. There's different types of obstacle. I kept pressing on A and D. I thought that maybe I can move back and forth, but no, you can only go up or down. Are these people selling what are these, cigarettes? I saw another guy smoking earlier. Alright, get over the tram. Would there be levels to this game? I'm not sure, because in that little like Dino Runner game, once you reach a certain score, the scenery changes. But I don't know what would be the threshold for this game. That tram is like really being a bitch. What place is this, by the way? Sort of looks like I don't know anything about geography, but I see some women behind who are wearing hijab. I think that's what they're called. So I don't know. Maybe somewhere where there are more Muslims. Alright, well, I think we pretty much get the gist for this game. Let's see. Oh, the pause screen is sort of over there. Alright. That would dock some points from you. How do I unpause? Okay, you press on that again. Maybe we do one more try and then we move on to the other game because it's a good game. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's sort of one of those games where it's like it's pretty basic. It's sort of like one of those like retro arcade game where it plays fine, but that's sort of it. You don't know what else to say about it. It's proficient at what it does, nothing more, nothing less. Right, there we go. That was a difficult dodge, but I managed to do it. Alright, let's see. Maybe this time we can get over our top score. Never mind. Just off by 2. Alright, but that was Grand Avenue. Oh, this is in Istanbul. No wonder. So yeah, let's go to our next game. Okay, small prelude to the next game. So this is supposed to be the next game, Project Space by Viki. For a game, so this is apparently the first game that they've ever made. When you try to download it, hold on, you need to get through an installer. It has a license agreement, pretty short. Okay, we got start menu shortcuts. Maybe we don't need that, and then it'll install. Alright, for every game that we've played so far, this is the first one that requires a downloader. So I don't know. Alright, this is Space Project. Project Space, I'm sorry. Let's see. Note it's just a beta version. Enjoy. These fonts, you gotta change it. And I'm sorry, this font does not look good. Okay. Press space to WASD to move. Okay. Let's try. Okay. It does not. It does not retain the direction of which you went when you stop holding, any control. That's not very good. But for the first game, I can forgive that. Just I think the way you did it is you changed the image rotation, so, and while the player is holding it, you have like a keyboard check, then it changes its direction to that. So, but you need something to tell it to change it back to the original direction. So just get rid of that. Well, the art is pretty alright, I'd say. It's pretty good. The little debris, the puff of smoke that the meteors make after they explode, they look pretty good. Although this is a pixel game, you chose a very much non-pixel texture for the puffs. If you go off screen, you die. Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, that's sort of just all there is. It's just a beta version, and this is like literally the first game that the creators ever made. I think there isn't too much to criticize about. Obviously there are shortcomings, but what's there to expect for someone's first project? For what it's worth, I think they did a pretty good job. It's just the only thing is maybe you don't need an installer for this. In fact, I think you can put this onto a browser. The way you do it is just you change it from exporting to, I think, Windows. You change it to export to GX Games, and then you can turn it into a game that you can play on a browser. But yeah, anyways, good job, Viki. Good job. All right, next game. For our next game, it is also another one where you had to download it. It is called Deadfuel, a solo top-down roguelike zombie shooter. Now this seems to have quite a lot more than the last game, I'd say. Has this like shader effect that makes it look sort of like a curved one of those curved old televisions. So we'll just pop it up. Windows Defender. Split up, guys. Please, if you make a game, please try to make it be able to run in a browser. All right, run anyways. I believe you. Who made this game? Who's the person? TomkoGames. Okay, yeah, I believe you, TomkoGames. All right, so this also has a Steam page, as you can see. Let's check out the options. Wow, this is pretty. Okay, yeah, this is. I would have no idea how to make the background like this. Like, this has to be some work with shaders. So let's try it out. Seed random. Let's start. I hope you played the tutorial. I think we'll be fine. If we can't go through it without the tutorial, then we'll just go through it. All right, we got small pistol. We got gasoline. Well, you can see. Okay. Yeah, I have absolutely zero idea how to do this, like, sort of you can see around the environment type of thing. I think that is something to do with you basically like radiate. Is there a bullet limit in this game? I guess not. You radiate like invisible rays around your character, and then detect if you are encountering any walls, and then you sort of do it by that. But saying it is easy, actually doing it is entirely something else. We'll go to a place, I guess. Are we supposed to raid it? Oh, we got zombie. There we go. Takes 2 hit. What's this? We got shotgun. That's pretty good. I come over here. Wow, I get slowed when I shoot. Okay. I must be one weak bastard. We need gasoline. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Oh, that was pretty. Oh, fuck you bastard. Let's see. Here, no gasoline, but we got this. I don't know what this is. It's a knife. Okay. Is there something that's written on here? Can I read it? No, I guess. Okay. Let's check this out. There's nothing. There's no bullet. Oh, that was money. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what money is good for in a zombie apocalypse. I think at this point it's overdue, but whatever, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, that's the view, so we can just leave, but I can explore for a bit longer. We got a key for some reason. Alright, so this guy is not exactly the smartest, but that's fine. We can help him out a little bit. Right, $12 to get this. Okay, I see that the slowdown lasts between weapons. Is that intentional? We got the key, so maybe we don't need that key anymore. Have we explored that area? I don't think so. There's a crate there. Alright. We got an MSG. So maybe we just... how do I change? I guess I have to throw this one out. Okay, wow, pretty short range. Okay, alright, next place, 100k. Alright, we have to go and search for fuel again. They create like sort of like a red wave of like death when they're trying to attack you. What about here? What's that? What's that supposed to be? Medicine. Okay. How do I get rid of an item? Kill. What do I take the medicine? Okay, got rid of that green part of my health, which is nice. What about here? Alright, we got the fuel. We got some mat. Does the mat heal you? What's this? I think that's a Glock. What the fuck? That ain't a goddamn zombie. That's straight up a fucking sorcerer. What the shit is this? Alright, sorcerer. You might be good for creating balls of death, but you're no match against guns. What's this? Kill. Old rifle. Okay, I assume this one-shot things. But... can't. Alright. Oh, it penetrates as well, but it doesn't one-hit kill things. Alright. A bit disappointed. Because I at this point, I might as well use the pistol, right? Alright. We don't need this then. Med does not heal you, but it gets rid of that green status effect on your health bar. So, oh, grenades. Okay. I think we're better off with the grenade than the pistol. Okay. Well, maybe we can get this. Dude, this pistol sucks. It takes 2 shots to kill a guy, the same as this thing. Just slightly faster. Okay, wow, this rifle sucks a lot. Holy crap. Alright, get rid of this. I said get rid of this. Use this thing. We wasted $20 on a rifle that we didn't even get with us. Okay, question mark. What's this? Choose to... Oh, we can choose shop or arena. Well, we don't have any money because we wasted all the money. So let's just go to arena. This is indeed an arena, huh? Alright. Alright, yep, that is a lot. You know, no better time to use this than now. There's a big guy over there. Alright. The circling method always works. Alright, nice. Very good. And this gave us a butter coin. Nice. And some... Alright. We got some mats. That's good. Alright, nice. And then we got a rifle and our key. And we can also use the submachine gun, but we already have one. And having, you know, since this game doesn't have any ammo, having 2 of the same weapon doesn't seem to do much. Alright, another one of these. Okay. Just some money. Not bad. Can't complain. I kind of want to just, you know, ignore the zombies, but, you know, if time... Alright, there's one of these guys again. Naruto runners. Ah, fucking bitch. Well, we got meds. We can use it later on. It doesn't heal you anyway, so... Alright, open this. What's that? Grenade launcher? What's this? Oh, a spike ball launcher. Alright, let's get rid of this. What does this do? Oh, pretty good. Alright, let's check out this. What's this? I don't know how to say that word, but a javelin. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the spike ball seems to be a pretty interesting weapon where it's worse if you actually directly hit your enemy because they just sort of absorb that ball. But if you just let the ball explode, instead what happens is that it explodes into like sharpnels. And so yeah. Oh, fucking piece of shit. Alright, wait, let's just get rid of here. Take the med. Alright. Deal with them first. Alright, there we go. And then we'll buy the med. Not the med, the band-aid. And then we'll be on our merry way. Get rid of this. Let's deal with this guy first. Let's deal with... Okay. You stupid fucking cunts. Okay. We're good to go. Now we can leave. It's been fun knowing y'all. Alright. Next stop should be the boss, right? Yeah. Okay. That's the boss? Doesn't seem like it. Stupid cunts. We are getting kinda surrounded. That's not nice. So let's just... yeah. Yeah, if you hit him directly, that's not good. You'd rather hit the wall like this. Or just hit him with a shotgun. Alright, not gonna deal with this. Alright, where's the... that's the boss. Alright. What? Okay, this guy shoots a lot. Alright. Let's just try to lock in for a sec. Alright. Let's use the spike ball. This guy's like pushing me to my own car. Oh, damn it. Alright. If I die here, I'm not going to... unless if it resets me. Okay, that's nice. Alright, we got it. I was gonna say, unless it reset... So much of this. Oh my good... Oh, you bitch! Okay. Quit game. Wow, okay, wow, well, I guess kind of my fault. I could have just gotten out of here. But I wanted the javelin back. Alright, well, but that was pretty cool. Deadfuel. I like that. I like that game quite a lot. Not a lot to criticize, I'll be honest, I guess. I like the game loop, you know, go to each stage. It must have taken quite a lot of time to... I don't know if they... that's a roguelike, right? So they must have also made a level generator system. And I didn't see any really big problem during that run through. Nothing like generated in a way that was fucked up. Pretty cool weapons as well. I'd say some might be a bit too weak, like the old rifle. I mean, penetrating through enemy is cool, but like, goddamn, taking like 2 shots to kill a zombie. While the pistol reloads much faster. But yeah, but overall a pretty cool game. I like it. Would I wishlist it? I mean, sure. It doesn't cost me any money. But yeah, that was by TomkoGames. What am I saying? But yeah, fun game. But I think that's all for today. Pretty interesting game. You know, all of them are pixel art, but you know, each obviously have really big differences. I think all 3 of them are different genres. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you all.